Morning, everybody.
Good morning, Rabbi.
This week's Parshat Beshalach. It talks about the Jewish people leaving Egypt and their travels going out of Egypt and the different things that happened to them on the way. At a certain point, it says, "Vayitzame ha'am sham l'mayim." The people became thirsty and they wanted water. So what happened was they called out to Hashem. But before they called out, they didn't call out as in praying, they called out like they complained. So one of the great commentaries, the Or HaChaim HaKadosh, explains, he says, why did God bring them to such a situation that they should become thirsty? Give them the water and that's it. So it's explained, Hashem was waiting for them to pray, to call out to Hashem, to give them that connection. But they didn't do it. And Moshe Rabbeinu told Hashem, hey, it's getting, the waters are getting hot over here. You better take care of it before we have a problem. So what was going on? Hashem wanted to give the Jewish people the opportunity for them to pray, to create that relationship, that bond. But the Jewish people felt at that time, hey, we're on God's shoulders. He's taking care of us. They didn't feel they had to pray. It's automatic. He split the sea, did this, did that. It's part of the package. We already have. We signed up for the program. That's it. It's okay. But they didn't realize that Hashem wants a person to daven every day. Every day. You could be in the program, you still gotta check in, you gotta put your fingerprint every day. So this was something, there was a little bit of the difference between how Hashem was looking at it and how the Jewish people were looking at it. But it's an important point for us to learn from this, that there's always this importance of making that time, that connection, to daven to Hashem, to open your heart to Hashem, to create that bond, that relationship, that awareness, and that way we open the channels for all the blessings. The story is told that there was once in Israel, there were two people that were waiting in a big supermarket online. There was a long line. And one of the guys, he was getting very jumpy, very edgy. He couldn't handle it. He had to go. So the guy behind him says, listen, if you want, go outside, take a cigarette, relax, and I'll hold your place. You know, when you come back, you could have back your spot. It's okay, you know. I won't call you, I won't not know you when you come back. Fine. The guy was convinced. He went out. Meantime, the guy took a little longer than usual, and the line moved a lot faster than usual, and he came his turn. He's waiting for the guy to come back. The guy's not coming back, and okay, so he starts to put his stuff on the counter and to ring it up. And then the cashier says, oh, Mazal Tov, you just won a free package. You're the 100,000th person in our chain that made a purchase, and you get your whole purchase for free. So now he gets the whole thing. It's okay. So then he's walking out. He says, wait a second. I wasn't really online. It was the other guy. So he goes to the other guy and he says, listen, I think we have a problem over here. I won it, but really it was in your line. It was in your spot. So I don't know. Maybe we should split it. Maybe we shouldn't split it. Maybe it's mine. Maybe it's yours. A whole discussion back and forth. So they decided they're going to go to the rabbi, and they'll see what the rabbi says. So they came to one of the rabbis, one of the poskim, one of the people that deals with these different type of questions, and they asked him, what's the deal? So he says, listen, life is very easy. These stories already happened. I just have to revert back to an earlier discussion like this and give you the conclusion. So there was Meir Simcha of Dvinsk. He was the rabbi of Dvinsk. That he had a similar story. There was one guy that he was trying to make a quick buck, and he decided eventually one day to buy the lotto. And he sees that one of the Talmidei Chachamim of the town, he also went to buy a lotto. So he said to himself, this guy, he learns, he davens, he's a holy man. He's just probably going to win the lotto. So what did he do? He went in the middle of the night to this guy's house, and he switched the tickets. He put his ticket down by this guy, and he took his ticket and put it in his pocket. The next, when the drawing came and they picked the numbers, he realized that his original ticket was the winner. What do you do now? So, this guy's a Torah mitzvahs guy. You can talk to him like a mensch. So he goes over to him and says, listen, I'll be honest with you. I had a very tough time. I saw you by the store. I couldn't handle it. I went into your house in the middle of the night and I switched the tickets. But you should know that really the ticket that won is really my ticket. So they went to the Meir Simcha. And Meir Simcha said, it's not the ticket, it's the person. Hashem could make any numbers win. Whatever ticket you have, And if you're supposed to win, that's the numbers that's going to come. So therefore, you take the ticket, you switch the ticket 20 times. If he's supposed to win, he'll win whatever ticket he has. End the story. So he said that perhaps you could say the same thing here too. There are a lot of customers buying all over. It's not just this store here. There's many different shops. So that you became the 100,000th person. It could have been this way, it could have been that way. So you ended up winning. You ended up coming to the spot. It's your win, and that's what it is. But this is something that every person, we have our connection to Hashem, and by davening, that's one of the ways we open ourselves up to have that connection that we are going. Every single one of us is going to be a winner. Have a wonderful day.
Amen.